Welcome back to Rapids Reloaded. My name is Ben, and today we will be going over my first competitive shooting match. My first match was at Fireline Shooting and Training Center in Appleton, Wisconsin. This was their monthly action pistol event. There were 27 shooters in 3 divisions. 23 in the open division, meaning their guns had some form of optic, 1 pistol caliber carbine, 1 wheeler or revolver, he was pretty fun to watch, and finally 3 shooters in the division I ran, which was limited. Limited in this case was iron sights only. One of the limited competitors had more of a race gun, and the other looked to have a standard full-size Glock. I personally ran my Glock 19. Let's watch how I did, and then afterwards stay tuned as I break down the stages and analyze what I did right, what I did wrong, and what I want to work on for the next match.
Make ready. Are you ready?
Ready.
Slide forward, hammer down. Range is clear. Are you?
Ready.
Stand by. Show clear. If clear, hammer down and holster. Are you ready?
Ready.
Stand by. Finished, unload, show clear. If clear, hammer down, holster. Range is clear.
Overall, I feel pretty good about how I did. I set out with a goal of just finishing the match without getting disqualified, which seems easy enough, but there are several procedural errors you can make that are an automatic disqualification. The biggest one is breaking the 180 rule for the range, by putting the muzzle of the gun uprange 180 degrees away from the back berm. In this case, stage 1 had to start downrange, engaging 4 areas, then heading uprange around a wall to engage the last area. Knowing the 180 rule is a common issue, especially for new shooters, I was a little nervous. Last time I did a maneuver like that, it was in Warrior Poet Pistol 2. We had been taught to come up range carrying the gun in either the temple index or the stool position. Both of these violate the 180 rule for competitive shooting. I was close to the top of the running order, so I didn't get to observe how a lot of people ran the stage. So when I had to move up range, I opted to switch the gun from my left hand to my right and have my right arm extended behind me, pointing downrange as I ran in a more normal forward position, as I was moving at a rightward angle to my new position. Swapping hands felt awkward, and I'm not sure if I would do that same thing again. I also as I engaged the steel targets, I would run out of ammo, having to perform an emergency reload. I would end up 24th out of 27th for the stage overall and 2nd in my division. Personally, I feel like stage 1 and 4 were my strongest. Stage 2, I felt like I rushed. I honestly think I got a little cocky after feeling like I did well on stage 1. That cockiness led me to have 2 mics or misses and have to perform an emergency reload to complete the final shot. I would place dead last in 27th place overall. Stage 3 I felt a little better about, although mathematically Stage 3 is the one I performed the worst. I also unfortunately wasn't prepared to run Stage 3 as I got called up quicker than I was anticipating. I scrambled a little bit and forgot to turn on my camera. Stage 3 was an easier setup as it was on the same horizontal plane. We started in the middle and I chose to work right to left. I managed my ammo better and performed a tactical reload and no emergency reloads. Unfortunately, I still had 2 mics, resulting in a poorer score. Overall, I completed Stage 3 in 26th place overall and 2nd in my division. In Stage 1 and 2, I did plan for 1 in-battery reload, but unfortunately I did not plan for the second needed reload. Ammo management in my stage planning is something I need to work on for the next match. Stage 4 was a really fun stage, no movement involved, just an easy target transition. I did have an issue on the last steel target where I ended up having to take a second shot at it. I should have kept moving and come back to that target after completing my course of fire. Overall, Stage 4 was my best stage. I came in 21st overall and 2nd in my division. As far as the match goes, all 3 limited shooters came in at the bottom. Looking at the points overall, I'm not sure if the 3 of us were just similar behind the more advanced shooters with red dots, or if red dots are just that much faster. I do know I will be working on my ammo management, stage planning, and recoil control before my next match. I learned a lot from this event, and I can't wait until the next one, which will be taking place the same weekend the channel is set to premiere. I'm planning on this being one of the premiere videos, so if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's brand new, and I'm going to work really hard to build the channel up, so please share it with your friends, and always feel free to leave me feedback in the comments. As bad as for my mental health as it's probably going to be, I will read and respond when I can. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this video. You'll see more about this in my content creation behind the scenes videos, but for almost 20 years I've enjoyed video production, and now I'm combining it with something else I'm passionate about. So even if this video doesn't get a ton of views, I still enjoyed making the content. Until next time, thanks for watching.